money. Right after that, people received it so well. I remember we didn't even have money for the video, and this one time he came to my hostel and told me tugenda kulinya border, tugenda ku shooting a video nyabo.
That's not your first video experience.
If you watch Not About Money, the original version, I mean, it was
a startup.
You could tell manomba beyi abakachiyingira. So he told me we are going to shoot Not About Money, and I will play it on TV.
Yeah, because he had access.
Yes.
Of course. Yeah.
So,
which is a good thing again for your career, having him there.
Yes.
You have the platform. Okay. So were you worried at any point? Did you? Okay, not worried. Did you at any one time think about the implications of your relationship versus your career? Him managing your career, your entire career, and what it entails. You going for shows, you working, staying out late, and all that, or you hadn't yet started?
All that started sinking in way much later.
Okay.
Because I don't remember when. I will tell you this. I don't remember when we started working as manager and artist.
There was no particular time.
There was
it just
no particular
happened.
time, and then there was no particular time that he told me, I want you to be my wife. No. Just things happen, like the way I'm telling you. Things happen, and then he told me we're going to shoot this video, and I'm like, okay, I flow, I go with it. I'm like, alright, because I loved music. So we jump on a bike. That day we had twalinya boda basatu, me, Cats, and the
rider.
No, twali bana. Rider, Cats, Nange, the guy who was supposed to act like my guy in the video.
Your vixen, your male vixen. I don't know, call him vixen.
Yes. But yeah. So because I was my hostel was in Rubaga. Tuba tuyitawo omundeba. A guy just screamed out of a car. He was driving a car, red convertible. Nagamba, Katso gamba chi njagala show yo bichi. Then Katso was like, hey, imbrida. Wagala show yange namubongako. Namugamba, hey, kakati no tugenda ku video mbadi njagala ku motoka.
I didn't see that coming. Oh.
Mbadi njagala ku motoka yeyo. Chali wange nange nkwagala ntumanyi njagala njagala ku motoka yo. Ati mugenda ku shootingira wa tutugenda bugolobi. Nagamba kale muyingire tugende. Onampa ya majja kati tujja kuyiya.
And in your mind, are you at your age? What's going on in your mind?
I'm just flowing. I'm going with the flow. Because
you just had the right driver in the seat.
Because Cats told me after we got into the car, guy no simujukira. Simumanya nakumanya. Na yet wetage mutokeyo.
Nemu kama mukuletedde ku time eyo. Can you imagine?
That's a convertible in that video.
Your first video, you've got a convertible. Can you imagine God's ways?
Yes.
Okay.
So netugende bugolobi twashootingira ne ku street tetwalina bikintu kyonna. Twashootingira ku street. Cats was the makeup artist.
Wait, makeup show. I need to read. Okay, we're going to play that video.
You need to watch that video.
We're playing the video.
Nagamba kakati tuba tukola video bani bintu bakuteka ku face.
And at that point, as a teenager, were you making up?
No, I didn't know anything.
Nothing like lip balm, white powder?
No. Watch the video. You play it.
We're going to play it and see it. I hadn't looked for that one. I hadn't seen that one. But yeah, I'm going to look for that one.
So
Okay, so he did your makeup.
He did my makeup.
Okay, you're going to see that in the video.
And the other guy who was supposed to be my guy in the video, Natula, on the other end of the driver's seat. Nintula wano.
Once again, happy Mother's Day, mamas. I hope you've enjoyed your day today. Let's continue to stay safe and look out for each other. Let's all be there for each other. Let's share some love, please. I hope the lockdown has taught us a thing or two. If you want to follow us, you have a question for Fille, you have a suggestion, you have whatever comment you have, please follow us. Follow us. If you're on Facebook, follow us on The Chatroom UG. If you're on Twitter, our handle is NBS Chatroom. And also on Instagram, it's The Chatroom UG. on Facebook. I'm Nalongo Caritas Karisimbi. Please include the Nalongo because people are getting confused with their accounts. It's Nalongo Caritas Karisimbi. And yes, I love being called Nalongo. And then also on Instagram, it's Caritas Karisimbi. On Twitter, it's Caritas Karisimbi. 2. The number 2. Okay, so I'm loving getting to know Katz before I got to meet him in the industry. And to think that it's just Joe Juicy. Almost feels like a century ago.
Yeah.
But yeah, so okay, so after that you released the video. Was that it? Did you find somewhere else to shoot or you take care Yamala ni mweyongerayo?
Yamala kubanga era twali tulina budde omusajja w'emmotoka yagamba nina okugenda mu garage.
Empozi jukira omusajja mukyamulina.
Tukyamulina. Kati omusajja kati yagamba gwe Doni gwatutaddemu ssente. Okitegeera watutaddemu ssente kubanga kati tetulina kyakola ne twogera n'omugagga nannyini w'akakubo where if you watch the video I'm standing like in a kakubo that is going up to Chikomera. Yes. So nayogera ne guy n'akakkanamu mu mpola. Then we shot the video. Katz was the makeup artist, he was the director. Even the clothes I was wearing, he's the one that got them. Because I didn't know what to wear. I didn't know what a video
You didn't know which way to go. Yeah, you were blind about it.
So he hustled everything out, and that's how Not About Money came through. And in about 2 weeks, he released the video and then told me, Fille, we are going to premiere you as a new artist in Kampala. And where are we going to do that from? There was a bar called Rouge on Ginger Road. Rouge.
I remember it.
Yes. I remember we went, I went for a photo shoot.
That's all it was real.
I went for a photo shoot that the next day in the afternoon, and the whole night we were putting up posters of a new girl. Posters of me.
Of you. You're the new girl.
Ginger Road.
Now in Gamori.
Me, the guy who featured in the video, because he said buli yali kweno project oba yagala ku breaking us through obere famous olina okubeera ku street otekeko ekifaananyi kya Fille buli wamu twabitimba ku Kampala Road yonna ne Ginger Road yonna asking people to come and we premiere the song. And they didn't charge us anything. The bar Rouge didn't charge us because he was working there as a MC. Yeah,
he had made very good connections, and he is a very good and down-to-earth guy who is very easy to work with. Okay,
yes.
So that video premiered. How was it for you? How was that first experience? I mean, how was it? I mean, you got to Rouge. I'm sure he wanted. I'm imagining he's with his star. So yeah, how was it? And then going
Yes. So ku premiere twatuuka nzijukira twalinya ne ku kagundi ku crates za soda because Rouge nayo yali yakatandika. So ne tulinya ku crates za soda.
Kwe mwayimbira?
Kwe twayimbira, by the way, ku mizindalo kwe twayimbira ng'abantu batulaba, what I can say is Katz believed in me so much. Because there were places we got to and they're like, who is this? Before I dropped Not About Money, I used to do covers. Keisha White, Weakness in Me. So natekamu CD nze nenzija nenyimbira ku instrumental. And he would come on stage and be like, this is a new artist, we're about to record a new song, blah, blah, blah. So that's how, after Not About Money came through, then netutandika okuyimba Not About Money. So remember, we are premiering Fille, who has one commercial song.
So agenda kwongerako neziri cover z'abalala.
So netulu premiering of that night, and luckily we got waliwo badoni ne batufuwa sente naye nagenda nga marketing oyo muyimbi wange mulina okumutegeera. Yes, wakabi bichuju. So they gave us some money, and that's how we went on to the next project. Netukola, where have you been at?
Oh, yes. Tell me, where have you been?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
You were little.
Kati awo twali tumezofuna ku kasente naye si kasente, just kasente.
Tafiyo omaze okulabako. Now I want you to tell me what was going on through your mind after the premiere? You've premiered, you've seen, it's your first time out at night in a bar. I mean, well, you'd been out before in bars, but then where your music is concerned, it was your first experience. So in you or today, what's going on in your mind? What are you thinking? Am I going to continue this, grab the bull by the horns and continue? Or what's going on in your mind at that time?
I was confused. I was in dilemma, and also I didn't take it serious. I didn't know that it would turn out to be this way.
That's what I wanted to hear from you, because you're a teenager. You're also thinking about all these things.
Yes.
And your friend Daisy, what is she advising you at that point?
Daisy was always in the back cheering
my
me
superstar
on.
friend.
Yeah. Nagamba nangu ofuse serebu. Ofuse serebu. Oyimbe muruji yonna nechamuka and all that. But it is because of how Katz believed in me. He told me, I see something in you. I see something in you that is great, and we are going to unleash you, whether you want it or you don't want it, for the love of music. You know, I have this love for music, he has this love for music, and he feels like he can put me somewhere. He was already disappointed with a few artists. He told me this years later, because he had tried to...
he had put in his all,
you know, he had tried to work with Brady and Weasel, he had tried to work with he told me Maro, he had tried to work with Ray Signature, all this. He always had a dream to manage talent. Yeah. So when I fell into his hands, he was like, okay, oh no.
I'm going to make it work.
Yes, I'm going to make it work. And
Mom, ewaka, abewaka, tebanatandika kuwulira nti omwana ali mu kiduula.
Kakati mama, yet, because my mom used to come around at the hostel to check on me. This one time she came, namusangawo kati omubanda. Namusangawo.
Ajini zigweno.
Ali tategerekeka. My mom was like, what is this? Then I told her, this is my friend, we sing together, we go to bars and sing together and all that. Mom was like, no, I don't want you to leave church. I don't want you to leave church. For that matter, you have to come back home. I did not put you in hostel to just, you know, go around doing this and this and this and this. And I had started becoming a rebel.
You had seen, I
started becoming a rebel.
When you say rebel, what does that mean? You katinga mama wa kugamba na obako kyomugamba.
Mama wangamba nga nina ekyokumunnyonnyola. Nina okumugamba, Mom, now I want to do music as a profession.
The rebellious you kicks in.
I've tested the waters a bit. Yeah, because that night at Rouge, batufuwa sente.
Anti chembadenga ogamba olabye baddoni bawadde kaja ogamba.
But what they could sente and all that. So nengamba, Mama teyakitwala bulungi nagamba, if you are to do music, stay in church, Fille. Stay in church.
How did that make you feel? The rebellious, you didn't let it sink in?
It didn't. I was going through a phase.
Yeah, you're a teenager, you needed,
yes,
yeah.
And I wasn't seeing eye to eye with her until she started seeing
what you were doing.
Yes, until she started seeing what I was doing. Because Katz told me, from the look of things, your mother is hurt. But I want to show your mother that this is purely talent, that you can get something out of it if you love it, you know. And he went up front to my mother and told her, I'm not taking advantage of your daughter, but I feel like she has talent and we can sell her talent out there. So my mom is like, let her do gospel.
Sell gospel.
Sell gospel, yes. Naye.
Gospel well, I don't know where yali atunda. I don't know. I wouldn't say so.
Yali tatunda nnyo nga batunda kati. Yali tatunda nnyo nga batunda kati. You know, and like that, just nembeera rebellious, mama nga ankubira amasimu sibera available and all that. Nayenga eno, I'm thriving. Eno music, you know, I'm going high.
You were willing.
Yes. high and higher, because I would only do this, go to studio. He got to a point where he would not go to studio with me anymore. He would send me to studio, I go do
a already
yes. But in anaka sente katandise okuyingira to collab videos.
Makeup olina kati.
Makeup nina kati. Atotambulira ku border.
Amusobola okusasulira emmotoka.
Tusobola okusasulira emmotoka ne tukola video that is moderate but tujukoze. And around that time, Irene in Tare was hitting so much, and also Shiba had also come into the picture, and she was also hitting. So never turned to comparing the three new girls, Irene Tare, Shiba, and then Fille. And so mami natandika kulaba my music on TV, and then ndetako nobu sente, because nayagala nnyo nti bwe nkola sente. Just while my talent is bringing something, and she started accepting it because she had no choice. But she sat me down one time alone, without cuts, without the noise, without the bias. Nambuza, is this what you really want to do? I'm like, but I didn't know it was going to turn out this way, but I've always wanted to do music. Yeah, so nachirekerayo nandeka nangamba nkuwadde omukisa mwana wange, just carry yourself with respect and grace, and go ahead and do what you love to do. And it has never, yes.
From then, the rest is history, like they say. Okay, so then, of course, then you took off. So let's go the other side. Your music career is thriving. What about your relationship with cats?
Wow.
Well, the dog be ready. You didn't give it a name, but then of course, you're still together, you're hanging together, you work together, you spend a lot of time together. Yes. So of course, your relationship is also growing, your compassion that you were talking about, So where was it at that point, now that you were thriving?
Then I found a friend in him. And then because I was young, I did not have boyfriends or what, but I just, gave myself in. Like, netubera I became as a part of my life, because 24 hours era nkubiro olidde oliotya oli bulungi tugende tukole kugamba ngali mu bulamu bwange.
You were gutted.
Yes.
Yeah, got you. That's good.
So nenfuna olubuto.
You had never thought of the fact that what if?
Sabirowoza. I got to a point where I felt like this is my friend. Let
me let things happen.
Yes, things happened. Not even letting them happen, things happened, and
you had no control. Things just happened. Okay.
Yes, things happened, and
and I think you had cultivated a healthy foundation, I guess. It made you feel very comfortable to just let it be, right? Okay.
Yeah. So he became my partner, and then for 2014, I got pregnant, and then Salamu 2015.
And she's got an amazing, smart little girl, very gorgeous. Photocopy. I remove cuts like about 60%.
No,
90.
80% Fille and 20%
I see her being on TV in the future. But okay, so we're still talking to Fille. But as usual, I told you whenever we've got I'm enjoying myself and having a good conversation, I always love to continue. So this is what we're going to do. We are going to remain here and shoot the next episode. Yes. I know you were about to say, no. We still continue with the shoot. So next Sunday, you're going to see us in the same clothes, in the same place. We were not going to touch this dial. But we're going to keep recording. For you, though, we're going to sign out right now and just wish you a good night. First of all, Mother's Day, something. Mother's Day, or something, a message.
Can you imagine Mother's Day? Happy birthday.
No! Did you just say happy birthday? Happy Mother's Day to you.
Happy Mother's Day to you.
Just copy me. No, bayimbire ka capella.
Gwe kayimba kanyumira bakukola batyanga sikwetamwa gwe nsimbi za ddoola olimu omuwendo gwe nnonya. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there, the hustlers, the single mothers, the working mothers, those that go through it for your children. Thank you so much for loving your children. Thank you, the mothers to us. Thank you for loving us. Happy Mother's Day.
And of course, before I go away, we cannot be the mothers that we are without the men that surround us. Yeah, we are incomplete without the men that surround us. So yeah, kudos to the men as well, especially the ones that are doing a good job. Yeah. Okay, so for now, stay tuned to NBS TV. The news is coming up and a lot more programming. But don't forget to wash your hands. Tell the little ones to wash your hands. Stay home, stay safe. Let's count down and kick COVID out of the country. We're going to continue. As for you, God bless you.